In India's poorest communities, over 80% of children do not have access to high-quality early education. Domestic workers and labourers only have access to overcrowded, under-resourced government schools and are more likely to keep their children home with them, sometimes using their children to help them at work. These children are at risk of dropping out of school before acquiring even the most basic skills, perpetuating the cycle of poverty for yet another generation. At EarlySpark, we fundamentally believe that we must empower children, parents and teachers and change their mindset towards education.
EarlySpark works with children in the formative years, and we understand how critical this time is in a child's life. Currently, the school environment is too restrictive and not conducive to learning. The children do not participate in the classroom because of the constant fear of consequence. Parents often view schools as a place to simply keep their children occupied. Teachers, they lack adequate resources and training to address these challenges.
The EarlySpark intervention program has 4 components. First, schools participate in an intensive teacher training workshop which covers early childhood education best practices as well as basics such as hygiene, CPR training, nutrition, and identification and prevention of child abuse. As part of our hands-on teachers training program, we also embed EarlySpark instructors on the school site for 3 months to help reinforce the new education techniques in a teacher's own classroom environment.
When we were designing the EarlySpark curriculum, we asked ourselves 2 questions. One, how do we get children to love school and love learning and actually want to come to school? And the second is, how do we make sure that we maximize their time within the school walls? So whatever they're learning within the school day transfers outside as well. And that's why we use a STEAM curriculum that is infused with English language learning.
The second component of our intervention program is parent education. EarlySpark educators lead parent groups to provide resources to parents on topics such as positive reinforcement, body autonomy, health, and hygiene. The third component is classroom transformation, in which EarlySpark provides basics such as electricity, books, and manipulatives to help transform classrooms into inviting, positive learning environments. Finally, ongoing support and data collection are critical to the success of our program. In 2019, we piloted interventions in 20 schools in the states of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Through the pilot, we tracked a 44% increase in student attendance and sizable gains in class participation and skill acquisition.
Although there are thousands of NGOs in India, EarlySpark is different. Our intervention program is scalable and sustainable. We're not starting new schools or bringing in foreign teachers, but rather transforming existing schools by providing training to existing local teachers and supplementing with parent education. In 2020, we're adding 100 schools to our program, and next year, 500 schools.
We want to provide the highest quality education for the most vulnerable population in India.